Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing more of RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business on the PS5. Where we last left off this game, I don't even know where we last left off. It's been a while. So many other games come and go, and I try to stream all the new games, but invariably what ends up happening is all my older games get pushed aside, and then I need to go back through my catalog and go, okay, I didn't finish that, I gotta finish that. And this is one of those games. So this is part 4. We're gonna hop right into this right now. Let's play RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business on the PS5.
It's a bit tragic that all of us have a common goal, but we can't act together. Do you know the reason?
I do not reason with criminals.
Both of you reject crossing the line that separates you from being effective. Fortunately, I learned to cross that line long ago. It's useless. We gotta go.
Let go of me!
Anti-RoboCop unit? They're not that anti-RoboCop unit if their guns don't actually work on me. Right? That doesn't make any sense. Useless. Anti-useless unit. That's what they should be. Alright, now we got the Cryo Gun. Ho, ho, ho. Time to freeze some baddies. Contact? Well, don't mind if I do. This is one of my favorite guns in the game, and the environmental effects when you fire it are really damn good. Is that an arm? Is that what's left of the guy I froze earlier? That looks like more like a leg, maybe. I don't know. Well, he's toast regardless, because I don't think he's over here. He crumbled apart like he deserved. Alright, let's continue on. Now look at that! Christmas came early at OCP.
Taking position. Light him up!
that gun work through pure ice being launched at it? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know if I believe that. What the hell? Dude, that thing is like literally an ice cube. Probably the worst spot to go is in here. I don't know why I went in here. That was a terrible idea. Now I gotta get out of here. Alright. Here's the security room. That's what I meant to go into. I don't know why I went down there. That was stupid.
Aren't active. Stay aware. RoboCop is on your floor.
RoboCop? I managed to escape.
From being credible.
I messed up, I admit. But we need to get out of here.
Not without Graves and handcuffs.
Listen to me. If Graves finishes the OCP hijacker, he'll become too powerful just to take him out. We have to leave.
There is no we in this case.
I feel like we already did this in the last playthrough, so I'm wondering if, because this game auto-saves, we may have some repeat gameplay from the last stream. I'm not sure, but this feels very familiar to me. Like we already did this. Now, I might be wrong, and maybe this is all new. I'm not sure. But it feels very familiar. Alright. This just leads back, right? I believe so. Yes. Okay. So we need to go down this way. All in all, this standalone DLC for a Rogue City is really damn good. And,
RoboCop is approaching the east gate. Turn off the power. That should stop him.
What? Stop? Okay. That's not gonna stop me, but, you know. Go you, I suppose. They seriously blocked the bunch of idiots. Alright. Yeah, that was the, These guys are really dumb. OCP's finest, I suppose. Or not OCP, is it OCP that we're fighting? I don't think it is. It's, I guess those are OCP, mercs. I know there's more of those little drone things in here. I can smell them. There we go. I hate those things, man. They remind me so much of those roly Terminators. I forget what they're called, but the ones from Terminator Resistance, which ironically is also made by Teyon Interactive.
Think we should fire up those toys from
Looks
now?
very similar,
Yeah,
just reskinned.
I'll tell you, man, this is kind of freaking me out.
Okay. Kindly stay away from me. That'd be nice. Oh my god. Jesus, you came at me like crazy. As we use one of my recoveries. And we have successfully gotten past that crap. Now we gotta fight the Kanemitsu droids from RoboCop 3. Interesting that they make an appearance in this. This takes place before the events of RoboCop 3, so it's kind of cool. We're seeing like the beginnings of RoboCop 3 in this game. No. How about no? Go away. That movie is... Hi, James! How you doing, by the way? That movie is indeed not canon by the fans. That's why this game never took place after RoboCop 3. It took place before it. Because they didn't want to, Teyon wanted to make it... They didn't want... Wording, you know, that's always a key factor here. I'm trying to put my words together into a sentence. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, so they didn't want their game to be set after RoboCop 3 because they knew that RoboCop 3 was the most hated movie by the fans. And so this takes place slightly before the events of RoboCop 3. So the Kanemitsu droids are being stored in this facility because OCP bought them out. Or bought them from Kanemitsu. And so we have to fight quite a few of them in this, but they're okay. They're not hard to kill at all. I mean, let's face it, RoboCop's a goddamn tank, right? This guy is just a one-man killing machine. And that's why I I apparently broke the pop machine. That's interesting. You know what? Fuck you. You're getting the freeze gun. How does it feel to be ice? Not very pleasant, I take it. Alright. But yeah, I gotta say, if you haven't picked up Rogue City, while Rogue City is longer and certainly has more content, the Unfinished Business DLC, when it came out a couple of months back, I mean, it's $30. And for what it is, if you haven't played Rogue City, you can still pick up Unfinished Business because it's a separate story, so you don't need to really know about the events of Rogue City to play Unfinished Business.
My mom went to London last night for a 10-day mission trip with people from my church, so it's definitely different without her here.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, fair enough. Well, I'll keep you company, okay? We'll play. We'll enjoy this stream together. Are you not? Is your dad not there, or are they I don't know. Are they separated? I don't. Where am I going? Incidentally, oh, upstairs. Wow, I'm blowing this, am I not? I'm like going all over the place here. Alright. Upstairs is where we want to go. There we go. Making progress. Slowly. Turn off that night vision now. Never mind, we'll keep it on. That room is so dark. What the hell? Why is it so dark in here? I guess... Oh, yeah, they turned off power. That's right. Another microchip. Those are always good, I suppose. I don't think I'm going to really program my gun anymore. I feel like it's been programmed enough.
Me and my sister, my parents are married, been for 30-something years.
Okay, fair enough. Yes, same with my parents, but I know that a lot of my friends come from separated families, so it's hard to tell these days who is happily married and who isn't, right? My parents have been married since the day I was born. I mean, even before then, so... alright. Oh, we got another radio. No, still no power in here. Alright, let's listen to this.
Welcome back to Wake Up and Shine. I'm Jade Powell. Today, I'm talking to dietitian Glenn Moore about endangered species cuisine. Is it still trendy?
Well, endangered cuisine is still a thing, and it's very healthy. We found that the most delicious animal is the one you might never get to taste again.
But according to surveys, people tend to choose other restaurants.
Well, that is only because there are so few places where you can taste endangered species cuisine. You know, we only have 5 such restaurants in Detroit.
Why are there so few locations?
Endangered species eventually become extinct. This could ruin any chef who trained to cook them as a signature dish. Chefs need time to recover after that.
Oh, poor things.
But don't worry, there are always new species becoming endangered, so those chefs will always have something to cook.
You've taken a load off my mind. Thank you, and until next time.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. What? That's crazy. Okay. I mean, we expect that, right? From radio stations and TV stations in the RoboCop universe. It's all parodies and comedic.
Like, why do I care, lol?
Why do I care? I mean, that's true, too. He's, like, he was, like, messing around with his gun. He's just, like, looking at his gun while he's listening. He's like, this firearm is very nice. Alright. Oh! Search for clues. That, I'm assuming, is one. Alright. Crane, maybe? There we go. And what's our third clue, then? Oh, is it the warning thing is glowing? Yes, okay. I don't know why I need to scan that to determine what I have to do. It's so stupid. It's clear that we have to, like... Oh, of course its power's off. That's the power room. It's gotta be way in there. Oh, what? That was stupid. I was looking right at that and I never bothered to think, oh, maybe I have to switch on the power. Moron. I always love these kind of puzzles. Not really. I really don't. But thankfully they're not too complicated in this game. Alright. Now we just need to smash this crate through that wall. Or not. Okay, I see. So we have to just drop the crate and then smash through it as Robo.
Graves is a madman. He's good at hiding.
I know.
That's why I trusted him at first. I made a mistake. But now your stubbornness is putting me at risk. You don't want a way out. You want to confront Graves. I understand. But you need to work with me to do so. Do you hear? Without me, he has the upper hand over you.
We shall see about that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, lady. Just stop talking, maybe, in general. Holy shiny Robo. His armor is definitely oh, Jesus. His armor is definitely very shiny in the light. Oh my god. What is that, a signal flare? Holy shit. Dude, did you polish your armor before you came into work today? Like, damn. That's pretty shiny armor.
RoboCop's penetrated further. Orders? Don't count on those freaking droids. Send in Omicron.
Do you think Alex Murphy is in purgatory? He's not alive or dead, he's stuck in the middle?
I think he's alive only because if you remember correctly, in the movies his brain was functioning. When you have a functioning brain, you're still alive, even if you're a vegetable. Right? So I don't believe he's dead. And he's got a functioning brain because it's not the robotics that's making him intelligent, making him able to talk and walk around, it's his brain. So I don't think he's dead. I think he was revitalized, but my understanding of it is when he was brought to life again, he was not given free will because OCP controls him. At the end of the day, OCP determines how he functions.
Enemy contact.
And so, even though he's alive, he's an automaton. That security alarm is not going to do anything besides annoy me. Just letting you know.
I never understood how his brain still works if he got shot in the head. Did they remove the damaged part?
Well, I mean, it's a movie at the end of the day, right? It's not really supposed to be realistic. And in the eyes, in the words of the great Ed Neumeyer, who is the creator of RoboCop, rest in peace, he never wanted the movie to be taken seriously. It was meant to be an action comedy. So, yeah, I mean, I always looked at it as an action comedy. I never really put too much thought into its realism, because at the end of the day, it's just a badass action movie, I guess. Best way to describe it. I'm just glad that Teyon Interactive exists, because they make some of the best movie-based games ever. And the RoboCop games they made are incredible. And I heard that their next game is going to be Judge Dredd, starring Sylvester Stallone himself. What do we got in here? Oh, no. Hello? Anybody home?
Like Anakin becoming Darth Vader, he survived that, and that made no sense. Lol.
Oh yeah, I mean, realistically, 99.9% of Hollywood movies should never be taken seriously, because at the end of the day, they're just fiction. That's why I don't like those doctor shows like ER and House and everything, because there's so many people that watch those shows and be like, oh, now I know how to be a doctor. Or oh, now I know how to diagnose my illness. It's like, no, you don't. You watch the goddamn fictional TV show. It's not how that works. It's so weird. I've had friends who've actually believed that, oh, now I know how to be a fully licensed medical practitioner because I watch House. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, buddy. You're not operating on me anytime soon. I'll tell you that much.
Yo, Metal Boy. That's the second time you saved my ass. And I heard you really pissed off the Merc's boss. Good job.
Do you know where to find him?
His crypt's on top of this damn crystal tower. I can take you deeper into it if you help me with something.
I cannot be involved in any illegal activity.
A little backup, it's all I'm asking for. I need to get to the top floors too, but the way leads through the labs. And them eggheads, like snakes. And some say it's better not to go into a viper's nest alone.
You want me to go with you?
Yeah, can we go now?
Why did they capture you?
Maybe it's my irresistible charm. Who knows? Too late to ask now.
Let us go, then.
No hard feelings, but I'll take the other route that your shiny ass won't fit into. Take this car to get into the labs. See you there. And maybe deal with that fire first. You probably won't be able to use the card as long as half the room's burning.
You underestimate the fact that I can walk through flames, lady. But yeah, maybe I will have to take care of the fire. That's so funny. Alright, is that a foot? It is a foot. That's hilarious. That's the remains of one of the guys I froze and then shattered with my gun. Oh my god, that alarm! Oh. Yes. Quiet at last. I will walk through the fire. Ah, da, 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 da. What's in here? Is this a broom closet? It is. With no broom. Alright, where am I going? I might as well leave this on. It's giving me better... Oh, maybe not. Area of investigation? It's not really investigating. I'm just like turning a valve. Is that what they're referring to? That's investigating? Not sure if I believe that, but fair enough. Lucy, I'm home. Anybody want to play? Yes, apparently 10,000 drones want to play with me. Not very effective, are they? Oh no! Whatever will I do? Freeze! I froze myself! How the hell did that happen? I guess I was too close to the blast. That's crazy. Oh well, let's try again.
Wondered why Murphy still works for a company that got him killed, but at the same time it makes sense he can't have a normal life.
Move into position. Engaging target.
Well, do you remember there was a line, I think it was in RoboCop 1. Yeah, it was in RoboCop 1, where his wife comes in thinking he's alive, and the OCP stooges tell him, no, you gotta tell her that Alex Murphy is dead. And so he says, she's like, oh, Alex, it's you. And he's like, no, they made this to honor him. Your husband is dead. So I feel like, and based on the dialogue in Rogue City as well, like this game as well, I feel like he does have a mind of his own, and does want to get reunited with his family, but at the end of the day, OCP still holds control over him, because they have chips in his head that allow them to overwrite his thoughts and memories. Oh, it looks like we're in a safe area. A safe location. Whenever he puts his gun back in his holster, that means we got mysteries and puzzles to solve instead of shooting.
You just need to get to the other side. Quick and easy. From there, you find the way to that boss guy you're tracking.
There's a lot of strong female characters in this DLC. I kind of like it because it fleshes out, because in the first game, the strong female characters that you had in Rogue City were basically Alex Murphy's partner, Anne Lewis. But she's not in this game. She's in it in the intro, where she says she's going to keep everything safe back at the police station. But realistically, she's not anywhere in this game. So it's nice that RoboCop...
Me. Are you a police officer?
Yes. What do you want? What the hell are you Gee, you're starting early, aren't you?
Affirmative. Do you need help?
My sister wants to be a police officer too, but she's very sick. Do you think she'd feel better if I drew her as a policewoman?
It would be nice for her.
Only, I don't remember very well what a policewoman looks like. Can you help me draw this picture?
What would you like to know?
Do other police officers wear shiny armor?
Other police officers wear a different kind of armor.
Should my sister also have a vest?
She will be safer wearing a vest.
What does regular armor look like?
It is similar to mine, but dark blue and without visible metal parts.
Oh, I remember now. That's how police officers always walk around the city. Is there anything else I should add?
A donut. Yes!
You can add a donut.
I love donuts. So does my sister. How about you?
I am not big on donuts.
Okay then. I already know what to draw. It'll be ready soon. Done. What do you think?
That's
Mr.
actually
Police
pretty cool.
Officer?
Some details are missing. That sounds mean. Your drawing sucks, little boy. No. we'll do the drawing as accurate.
This drawing resembles a police officer.
I gotta show the drawing to Sarah. It will definitely make her feel better.
What do you think, RoboCop? Your drawing sucks.
You metal piece of shit! Give me it!
He should have been like, listen kid, you shouldn't want to become a police officer. Look at what happened to me. Also, I can't have donuts.
Yeah. Go back to drawing school.
It seems that you are performing an act of vandalism.
I just need to get my pills. I'm about to start the night shift and coffee doesn't cut it. I can't do without my energy pills. Can you do something about this machine?
What are those pills for?
When you work in a two-shift system, it's hard to tell if it's day or night. My body doesn't know either. I need one pill to sleep and another to work. This whole project is insane.
You may be abusing these pills. This can harm your life.
I know. This one will be my last, I swear. I have so much work to do. Gimme.
Your request is noted, but I have to get back to my duties.
But you'll do something to get my pill, right?
I feel like if I punch the machine, like 50,000 pills are gonna come out, and then he'll be like a drug addict. I don't know. Whatever. Oh no, it just came out. Alright, that's good.
Sweet Lord, it's a miracle. Give me all of this.
Never mind. Never mind.
You only have baby food, but what would happen if you tried water or any food in general?
We just literally killed this guy. That was like the worst. We just killed this guy. He's like, I'll die a happy man, so he's just gonna overdose on pills now. Thanks, RoboCop. Great job. Fantastic. A for effort. Alright. What?
You realize someone took my pen again? I'm telling you, I once did an experiment.
What is she doing, waving her arms around like
that? Even the hyenas around it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if anyone's an NPC, it's this one right here. Oh my god. She's in her own Simiverse.
Shit, man. Does anything work in here?
No way! It's that dude from the jail in RoboCop Rogue City. The laundry guy.
Causing trouble again.
You here? Listen, cop. I'm an upstanding citizen now. I work here. And you gotta help me.
What is the problem?
This piece of shit's stuck! Night shift's about to come for their lab coats. I have to start drying. To open the goddamn washing machine, you have to hit it. But I can't take anymore. I can barely move my hand. The stretch compared to this was a holiday. So, can you hit this washing machine for me?
How did you get here?
Parole for good behavior, man. They even found me a job right after I left.
Do you know anything about the scientists' projects?
Listen, I just do laundry. I don't care whose. You gonna open that washing machine or not?
I might break the machine if I strike it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't think about it, but you could just hit it lighter, right? Just try. I'm fucking done with this place. The jail was a much more healthy working environment. Man, I miss it.
I know enough. My duties await.
You mean helping me, right? Just hit this goddamn washing machine!
What? I don't understand what's going on right here. Oh my god, it's like a puzzle. What the fuck? Correct. Wrong. What? This is so stupid. Alright. Correct. Correct. It's like a game of Simon Says with a washing machine. What is this craziness? Dude, this thing is not gonna work ever again with how much I'm hitting it. Oh my god. This is so dumb. Oh my god. Please be this one. There we go. So stupid.
Oh, thanks, man. Gotta go. Those lab coats won't dry themselves.
Yeah, don't worry. Neither will the dryer. The dryer won't dry ever again either. So you're good. Yeah.
I like how he's complaining about that while Murphy is living in a nightmare daily, he can't even eat or drink anymore. Low.
I paid $1 less for the cereal yesterday.
Yesterday there was more of it. The price depends on store stock.
You've got to be kidding.
Look, you either take it or you'll be eating that $1 for breakfast.
Hey, buy it for $1. You would buy that for $1, wouldn't you? I'd buy that for $1. Alrighty. There's our partner in grime.
Now we just... Damn! We got a problem, Metal Boy.
Clearly. Isn't that the Windows chime when you do something wrong on Windows?
Those assholes must have changed the access mumbo-jumbo, and now my card is fucking worthless.
Understood. I will find another way.
There is no other way. Better find the damn tech to reprogram the card. It's a little secret my gifted boyfriend told me about.
What should I look for?
Not what, who. Eggheads have 2 access levels. We need to ask the bozos with red ID tags who's handing them keycards.
We?
We're in this together, metal boy. Haven't you noticed?
Alrighty then. I gotta find a scientist with a red ID card.
No good way to use nitrogen to cool drinks.
But we do cool drinks with nitrogen.
That's...
You're kidding. We get deliveries every week, and if we run out...
Then we wait. Pull the stick out of your butt, will ya?
We'll see if my stick comes in handy when we have to explain the research results.
You could just use a freezer. Why are you using liquid nitrogen to cool your drinks? You guys are weird. Oh, is this the cafeteria?
Stella should have been like, what took you so long, and Robo responds with, well, you see, Stella, it's a long story.
It's a long story. I was out helping a kid draw a police officer.
I am looking for an individual who is issuing access cards.
Is it time to replace them already? I thought it was the day after tomorrow. However, I am not the person you're looking for. I'd love to help, but I don't even know who handles that.
Where do you get your access card, then?
Mary. She's one who always brings the access cards.
Where do I find her?
She should be in the library.
What do you work on here?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that. Our research is classified.
What can you say about the scientists working here?
They take part in the project. The data about them is classified.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It's really you, RoboCop?
Cooperation? She didn't even give me any information. She literally told me, I don't know who makes the cards. I don't know. I can't tell you what work. That I broke a washing machine. Yeah. I helped a kid draw a painting. Then I helped a man break a washing machine.
You wanna grab a coffee sometime?
Copier is awful.
She'd be like, what?
Wait, you mean
What the hell's wrong with you?
Do you need any help?
No, I'm fine. I just wanted to talk to someone.
There are people around.
But they're not willing to interact with me. Could you stay with me during the meal?
Why is your mustache dancing when you talk, sir? It feels like it's like one of those fake mustaches that you just put on. I realize that it's because of his mouth. They didn't it's not animated quite right.
Some guy feels low.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I also helped a man become a drug addict. And then he died with an overdose.
I can stay.
Thank you. It's nice to not eat alone.
I see that no one wants to accompany you. Why?
I don't know. People just prefer to stay away from me. It's like they'd rather not have me around them.
It could be hurtful.
Hey, you know something about it too. I feel sorry for myself, yet no one is making me sit here. Maybe my luck is about to change. Maybe I'll get married, start a family, or buy a dog. But you're really screwed. I mean, I wouldn't want to offend you. Can you be offended?
Is your break about to end?
Ah, you're right. But talking
yes.
to you did a lot.
It's like, I don't want to be here anymore. You're screwed. Yeah, I wish we wouldn't. You just literally insulted me. What an ass. I guess we can't go in the security room. Is there anybody else who has a side mission that they need finished? Before I go
He's
on my way.
basically saying my life ain't as bad as yours, you're a robot, lol.
No, I know what he's saying, yeah. But then RoboCop took it the wrong way, because he's like, is your break about to be finished?
Sick of this place, you know.
Yeah, they pay you, so don't complain.
Maybe, but sitting in this building drains my life energy.
No more than listening to you drains my life energy.
Ha! Yes! That is the mother of all comebacks.
Do you know how long a blue shark lives?
Don't care.
You mean a blue whale, right?
So, do you know or not?
Yeah,
blue shark existed.
Yeah, ma'am.
Let me finish.
I'm sorry. You should not be a scientist.
The ocean.
Yeah, you should not be a scientist if you think blue sharks exist. Maybe on Sesame Street, but... Who are you? Is this the library?
Oh my god. RoboCop. Hi.
Do you know who has access to a card reprogrammer?
No. I just work on chemicals.
Do you know who might have access to such a device?
I think the guys... I mean, Jeff and Charles? I remember them talking about one. Maybe Valerie.
I have already
I would have asked her out.
Jeff will be likely more helpful. I think he's already back. He's probably buying snacks at Core Stop.
Who are Jeff and Charles?
My friends from the lab. They're the most experienced people around here.
Tell me more about Valerie.
She's head of our team. I don't like talking about her behind her back.
You are a chemist, right?
Yes, but I don't know anything about the cards. I primarily work with liquid nitrogen. How about that for an icebreaker? Get it?
Yes.
She tries to tell him a joke, and he's like, yeah, no, not funny. No. Sorry. Your joke sucks.
Goodbye.
Can I help you with something, officer?
The individual who is issuing access cards, do you know where to find them?
Yo guys, what did I miss?
Do we know each other?
She is with me. Continue.
So, you probably want to talk with Charles. It just so happens I'm looking for him too. He didn't come to work today, and he's not answering his phone.
Just tell me where he lives.
Not far from here. I was planning to head there anyway, so I'll take you.
What is Charles working on?
We landed a big contract. The impact of nitrogen on the molecular structures of solids and their stability. In short.
Scientific spells and incantations are just what I expected.
Does Charles often miss work?
Not really. He calls in sick once in a while, but not more than anyone else.
Lead the way. What are you working on here?
In short, our work is about the impact of nitrogen on molecular structures.
You just asked that question!
Have you ever heard of a device called the OCP hijacker?
No. I don't rely on OCP technology. Too unreliable. Present company excluded, of course.
Snakes, told you.
What?
Shut your hole.
We're here. Let's knock on the door. Well, this is a bit strange. No one's home.
I know he's part machine, but is it me or did they make him sound more robotic than human?
So for the game, they added a reverb to his voice, and the only reason they did that was because I don't know if you realize, but Peter Weller is pretty old. I mean, he's like in his late 80s, early 90s, and he doesn't sound the same, really. I mean, he does and he doesn't. So they added, like, they touched up his voice with reverb to make him sound a bit younger because because of the timeline the game takes place in. Personally, I think his voice sounds fantastic. I think he did a fantastic job, and I think that the people who edited his voice did a fantastic job as well. The reverb doesn't even bother me. It just sounds more animatronic, almost robotic. Yeah, like you said. But it doesn't actually bother me. I think it sounds good.
Is this Charles?
Oh my god. That's him.
It's a glam outfit for kicking the bucket, no doubt.
Stand clear of the crime scene, please.
Hey, this is our case now. You need someone who knows how this building works. Whoa.
Interesting.
Looks like he's still alive. There's not even a shiv mark.
That looks like he was poisoned, if I'm being honest.
Doesn't look like he suffered.
Neural facial expression, painless death. Yeah, it's poison. Is that bruises on his legs?
I saw it in a movie. For such crazy spots to appear, it must have been
lividity.
a few hours since he snuffed it.
It looks like poison to me.
Someone took his computer.
Photo of Charles, irrelevant to the case. What is this? His diploma. Dr. Charles' certificate of mentorship, irrelevant to the case. Dr. Charles Wilson teaching and mentoring the next generation of scientists is an important measure of scientific achievement. Oh. Are those the pills? No, vitamins.
With that sort of wardrobe, I'd die without clothes too.
Okay.
They killed a smart guy who could have reprogrammed the card. Then they swiped his computer, which we could have used. The clues lead to one conclusion. We're up to our necks in shit.
If we find the killer, we find the computer. Where is Dr. Jeffrey?
I bet he did it, and that's why he fled. I told you, they're all snakes. Don't worry, though. I know what we should do.
We?
We're partners now.
Partnering in this place brings trouble.
I know this from buddy movies. The old-timer rejects the new partner. Can't we just skip that part? There's a surveillance room here. We should check it.
I should check it alone.
Clever. It'll be better if we split up. You go to the surveillance room, and I ask around.
Alrighty then. Let's finish what we're doing here, though. Glass with Dr. Charles's fingerprints and lip marks. Okay, what was the other glass? It kind of like scanned over top of it, so I didn't read what it said. I'm assuming it's... Oh, okay. Find the surveillance room. Isn't that the security room that was down here? TJ Laser! Yep. Who are you?
What happened here?
I went out for a break, came back, and the doors were open. I'm sure I locked it.
Have you checked the inside?
Of course not. They told me to keep an eye on the place, but I'm just a scientist. If someone's in there, I wouldn't know what to do.
Do I have permission to enter?
You'll be more suitable for whatever waits inside than I would, so be my guest.
I am not ruling out a break-in. I am beginning the search for evidence.
Go ahead.
What is that? Money? Cigarettes.
Cigarettes. Do you smoke?
No?
Someone wiped the fingerprints.
Looking more and more suspicious, like this was all planned and that it was a murder.
The tape from last night is missing.
Yeah.
Looks like a break-in.
They're covering
However,
the murder.
There are no signs of forced entry.
Maybe someone had an access card.
To be determined. This place is part of a murder investigation now.
Who died?
The investigation is ongoing. Please remain at the disposal of the police.
What did these other tapes say? Stephanie Screams, Part 2. Is that what they all say? Stephanie Screams, Part 2. I don't... What a weird fucking... I don't... Okay, weird to put that in a security room.
Hi, RoboCop.
What brings you here, Dr. Mary?
I heard that Charles is dead. Are you here to view the footage from last night?
The tapes have been stolen.
Oh. That's very bad.
Most likely, the killer has them.
Right. I mean, not right. That's bad. What are you gonna do now?
Who else has access to the surveillance?
Our project lead, Valerie.
You seem nervous.
Who wouldn't be? My friend is dead.
Where were you last night?
I was at home resting. We're going through a tough phase in the project.
Can anyone back up what you are saying?
No, probably not. There's no room for close relationships in this team.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
Yeah, definitely not suspicious, this one. It's not like she's trying to cover her tracks or anything. Alright, let's continue on with the investigation because... you know...
I think it's her.
It could be, it may not be. We'll find out soon enough. We need evidence to prove it was her. It is a categorical mistake to theorize before one has any data.
You're the last person that I need right now.
Do you have access to surveillance?
Is that the reason someone sent you?
What do you mean?
Someone stole my access card. It can be used to enter surveillance. You could maybe take care of that.
Is anyone a suspect?
Who else? Definitely Jeffrey. He's always taking stuff from the lab.
Stay here, Doctor.
Hey, want to hear a joke?
Another one? Jeez, okay.
What did the biologist wear to impress his date?
Let me guess. A laboratory jacket?
Nope. Designer jeans.
They they screwed up. They screwed up the voices. Oh my god! They made the voice come out of the same guy, so he's telling himself a joke. That's great. That's hilarious, actually. All right.
Mr. Jeffrey, we need to talk.
Dude, I think this guy is dead. He is most definitely dead. Deceased, yeah. With a cigarette in his hand? That's kind of weird. Wondering if he was poisoned as well. Unknown substance in the cigarette, presumably a type of poison. Ah, there we go. I knew it. Body warmth detected. Time of death less than 3 hours prior. Neutral facial expression, painless death. Definitely poison. What is that? Videotape with recorded feature film irrelevant to the case. Robot Pitt? It's like Brad Pitt is a robot or what? Videotape with recorded feature film irrelevant to the case. The door. Examine computer. From Catherine Johnson, subject recommendation, pediatrician. I don't know if you remember me. We talked at the canteen. My son asked you to describe a surgeon's attire and gave you a drawing of one. You said you knew a doctor who could examine my daughter even if my insurance wouldn't cover it. Can you put me in contact with that doctor? You're our only hope. With gratitude, Catherine Johnson. From Mike Cox, subject, ugh. Jeff, I can't handle it anymore. All my shifts next month are at night. It's so ridiculous. And if that isn't enough, the laundry guy hasn't cleaned my lab coat again. Can I borrow one of yours? Mike. From Dr. Charles Wilson, subject test cards. The cards should all be set. It's high time to leave this place. Who knows what else she's capable of? I'll test the cards after the night shift, but I need confirmation. Are you in? Charlie? Interesting. So it's the killer is definitely a female then. Whether it's that girl or not, we don't know. Cigarettes again. Jeffrey's room cigarettes, the same brand as in the security room. That doesn't necessarily mean it's him, though. Irrelevant to the case. Footage from the time Charles died. We'll look at that in a sec. Let's make sure that there's no other evidence that we're missing. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, let's watch this. That's really not enough evidence to warrant that she's the killer, though. She could have just been going into the room to meet with him or something. Who knows? But I don't think that's enough to warrant her being the killer. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. We'll find out soon enough.
I have seen the footage.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you everything. I'm innocent. Charles and I have been having an affair for the past few months. I was with him when it happened. After we slept together, he lit his cigarette and I went to take a shower.
You withheld crucial information from the investigation.
I panicked. He was lying there, dead. Without thinking, I started cleaning up. When I finished, he was already... he was gone.
You are in big trouble, Doctor.
I need air. I can't breathe. I didn't do it. I swear.
Who do you think is responsible for the murders?
Jeff and Charles wanted to escape, you know? But Valerie kept pushing them to finish the project. She assumed that if they left, many more would follow. And then there'd be not enough people to finish the project, and then no money. And money is precisely what Valerie cared about.
Would Valerie be able to produce and use poison?
She is a chemist. But why do you ask?
Where is Valerie now?
I saw her heading toward her apartment. Jeez, do you think she did it?
How long has your relationship been going on?
A few months. You know how it is when you spend almost all your time with someone. Stupid job.
What was their escape plan?
Charles was able to reprogram the cards using his computer. They were going to run soon. Valerie was putting too much pressure on them. Darn. I told him not to smoke so much.
Stay here. I need to verify with Dr. Valerie your version of events.
Alrighty, so now we gotta go to Valerie. Find Valerie in her living unit or her lab. Is this the lab down here? Search Valerie's lab, optional. I think this is the lab. Yes. Always good to find evidence first. Chemical formulas of poisons. Unknown substance detected. Well, there's definitely evidence here. Poisonous substance matches the substance in the cigarette. I'd say her goose is pretty much cooked. Cup with coffee marks are relevant to the case. Dead hamsters? Rats? Dead rats. Dead rats, cause of death poisoning. Yeah. I think we found our killer.
I know you're here. The door won't stop me next time.
We can't keep living like this.
What do you want me to do? I sold everything I can live without.
Selling organs for profit is a common practice. But once you are out of disposable organs, your credit score might be affected. But did you really sell everything? We are itching to give you a hand. For a hand! Unless you prefer to part with a leg. Backed by the well-respected OCP, the Perry Foundation is looking for paid limb donors. Eligible donors will be enrolled as one of the first testers of our new line of prosthetics. A hand for a hand. And a little bit of cash on the side.
That sounds like a terrible idea. What? Incriminating documents. Always good to have those on hand. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Wait, was there another... Where the hell does this... Oh, it's just an empty corridor. Okay. Alright, let's go find the good Dr. Valerie. Valerie, you're under arrest. We found evidence that you poisoned the man. Alright. Down here we go. Damn, she lives far away, yo. Way far away from where her place of work is. I figured it would be like right next door or something. Cups with coffee marks are relevant to the case. Overdue bills and letters demanding payment. Is she even alive? Reminder to return money to family members. Return money until the end of the week and money back by the end of the month. Pay off the loan to parents ASAP. Mom and dad money. Interesting. What the hell is that reflection of? That reflection makes no sense to what I'm seeing over there. It's kind of weird. From Douglas Cole, subject Cryo Weapon Prototype 4.3. I've heard enough excuses. If you want to see any payment, the next version better work. Dr. Cole. From David Heron, subject urgent, RoboCop's here. Dr. Valerie, meet me in the lab. Bring the data, we'll secure it. The gate code is 3022. From Angela Mascarina, subject house offer. Hello, Valerie. Thank you for trusting us with the purchase of a new home. The Ivy Palms estate is a one-of-a-kind community. Not many are lucky enough to be accepted into that neighborhood. So, congratulations on making the list. Please provide me with more details about your dream home requirements, so I can propose the best house still available in the area. Angela Mascarina. Poisonous substance matches the substance in the cigarettes. Well, there we go. And there's more evidence there. So, where is this woman? She's clearly not at home and not at the lab. Confront Valerie. Where is she? Down here?
You are under arrest for killing Charles Wilson and Jeffrey Jenko.
You've got to be kidding. You can't arrest me. This building is not under police jurisdiction.
You might be surprised.
This contract is my ticket to a better life, and I won't let a disobedient robot spoil it. If anyone's going to be surprised, it's you. I missed the show. Give me all the details.
Let us just say that, of the 7 deadly sins, Valerie chose greed.
Did she kill our egghead? Or you know what? I don't give a shit. At least now we can reprogram the card. Watch and learn. Done. I also made a card for you. Partnering with you was a real blast, but here our paths must part.
Goodbyes are not forever.
No duh. I'm always around. I'll bounce around for a bit. Eggheads may be snakes, but after what I've seen, I think I can bite harder than them.
Alrighty, so that ends this. What is that? Stolen handbag. Oops. She was dissecting brains or putting poison in brains. I don't even know anymore. Alright, so I guess we're done here. Now we just need to go to that gate and head off to the next location. Is there any other side missions here? Leave the lab section. Alright, well, that's what we're doing.
Any chance you'll find time for one more favor?
No, God.
Is there another murder?
No. Oh, God, no. I'm preparing a small ceremony to bid farewell to Charles in a way he deserves. Otherwise, he'll end up like poor Jeffrey.
What could happen to a dead man?
His body got burned with the garbage. That's how they treat corpses here.
What do you expect from me?
My colleagues moved Charles' body to the freezer. It overwhelmed them. Is there any chance you could go bring his body to the lab oven?
If my duties allow.
He's in the canteen's freezer. We want to use a laboratory oven for the ceremony. When you can bring Charles, meet me there.
Okay, yeah, why not? I mean, it's the least I could do after everything that happened to the poor dude. Wait, he's in the... Hold on. He's in the canteen freezer? Isn't there, like, health violations? This feels like a really big health violation here. Oh my god, and they're just like, that's how you're storing him? Just like that? I'm never eating in this canteen. What the hell?
RoboCop, good. There's a body in my freezer. You must investigate this case.
The case is solved. I need to collect the body.
Do you know how many regulations were broken? I have to write a report. This is breaking protocol, and it's all going to be on me.
I will help you fill a protocol report.
We must first determine on what form. If sections 1099-2211 have been violated, a protocol should be written in form B4-CX16. Now, the attachments. When breaking down section 4436, you must fill out attachments ZX7 and ZX8. But we have a problem. Section 3242 requires attachment BF24, and I don't have it here.
Unless you rely on 3342-14D.
Right. In the case of police participation, the attachments, except for attachment ZX7, are filled out by officers, and you are an officer. This will save me some work. Okay, take the body. I'll send the papers to the administration office.
What the hell was that? Jesus Christ. She knows way too much about bodies. Also, is that meat? That doesn't look healthy, even though it has US stamps on it. US inspected? Not very well, apparently. Alright, come with me, Charles. I'm sure this is going to look great, going by all the people out here eating their food. Oh, don't mind me. Just a frozen body.
Crap. Is that Charles? What happened to him?
You've been eating him, ma'am. He was part of the soup you had earlier.
Wait, is he dead?
Well, it seems we got everything we need for the ceremony. I guess we should start. Would you like to stay with us, RoboCop? You may not have known him, but it will mean a lot to us if you stay.
I will stay.
Thank you. I think I'm ready. We are here to bid farewell to Dr. Charles Wilson. Charles was an exceptional scientist. Although he did not always cooperate with kind people, he never stooped to their level and never played dirty tricks on his co-workers. With him, you could freely exchange ideas. He never took credit for other people's ideas. He never pushed his own ideas if others were better. Every opinion was listened to unless it was about smoking. I always told Charles that smoking would kill him. He kept saying that in Detroit, he was more likely to become a murder victim. Charles would say we were both right. I wish he could do that right now. Goodbye, Charles. I will miss you.
Are the other people not going to say words? No? No? They're just going to stand there and stare? Fair enough. Alright. Well, that was interesting. I guess we're done now. Unless somebody else stops RoboCop along the way. RoboCop, I need another favor. Okay, for me socks. Alright. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're done. Let's make sure that there's no more side missions. Nope, we're good. And what's our main objective? Leave the lab, which is right here.
You stubborn asshole!
Whoa!
You can change the frequency
Calm down.
as many times as you want, but every time you don't talk to me, Graves gains the upper hand.
You develop your apology skills.
You're bouncing off the walls like a pinball. You don't know this building, and without me, you'll get into deeper shit sooner or later.
Do not fret. Dealing with you taught me to watch my step.
Usually there's a password, or a combination nearby on paper for most lockers. I'm wondering if... There it is. Alright, cool. They're safes, I should say, not lockers. Alright. Fake money. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Alright. And away we go. But yeah, next stream we're going to be doing I think the final part of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, which yeah, that's our next one. So I'm doing them in order of when they were last streamed. So after Metal Gear Solid Delta, the rest of the month is going to be devoted to horror games. Because it is Halloween, and a part of those horror games will definitely be the continuation of Silent Hill F. But I do want to get these other games finished and out of the way first, just to be safe. Alright, listen up, man. Because you've really pissed me off here. It was supposed to be a gray bag, and it is a gray bag, not some damn anthracite. Feldgrau or Greige. What does that even mean? Is that French or something? Screw it, the job's done. I'm waiting for the money, and I don't care if you take the bag or not. Okay.
RoboCop's almost there. Close gate 4 now. What about that Hale's office? She got all the clearances. And the gate? Don't worry about that. We'll handle it.
Taking position.
Alrighty, time to look around, see if we can find any letters, evidence, whatever the hell. I don't think there's going to be anything in here, to be honest, but it's always good to do a quick scouting before we head off to the next area. Well, that's always good to have. I always love those little liquid nitrogen containers. Just shooting at them to, what is in here? Okay. Is that another liquid nitrogen container? I think it is. Yep, definitely is. Wanton destruction! Tons of liquid metal ice everywhere. Alright, let's continue on our way then, because I guess we don't need anything from here. Doesn't look like there's anything else really to pick up. Oh, god damn it, you guys are like encouraging me here with these. Let's just freeze everything in the environment. Might as well. No, those are not blue liquid nitrogen tanks. This one, however... Oh, no, that's not. Cart used to transport explosive barrels. Mannequin, recently frozen. Oh, so this is where they did the testing of the cryo gun. Camera used to record the equipment. The experiment. Can we look at it? Oh yeah. Not sure if there was supposed to be audio there or not. I'm going to assume no. But, you never know. Could have been a game glitch. Ice wall too thick to break. Alright, well. Got an open door here. Of course. Bloody landmine droids. Alright. That should be all of them. I hope. I don't even know where that one came from. There's one in there. Is that it? Alright, no more surprises. Good.
The machine does not respond due to lack of power and fuel. The power has been restored. The fuel tank is empty. Please refill. The fuel flow has been restored.
RoboCop is heading to Hale's office.
Oh, you mean that great frozen wall which you said wasn't enough for him?
Fuck off. Over.
I mean, clearly not. The guy's a walking tank. You expect a frozen wall to do much? Frozen wall's not gonna do shit. Alright, what's in here? I thought the Kanemitsu droid got knocked back, but apparently it just flipped backwards. Any evidence in here? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like anything. Okay. Continuing on. Whiteboard with Miranda's work. So this was where they developed the Cryo Gun, probably. What's this? Oily salve for scars. That's from Miranda's scar that she got in the last stream. Cryo weapon report. Dr. Valerie's results confirm that freezing is the best way to disable RoboCop without endangering the infrastructure necessary to create the OCP hijacker. However, delivering a working prototype of that weapon still requires a lot of work. To explore, why is Graves keeping me out of Dr. Valerie's tests? She's competent, but reminds me too much of the snakes I worked with at OCP. I should keep an eye on her. Fair enough. Oh, got 2 more pieces of evidence here. Calendar. Calendar. Mother's birthday marked. Alright. Examine computer. Hi, Cat Mama. I hope you don't mind, but I've moved Dolly to my place. It just works better. We keep each other company, and my knees don't hurt as much from climbing the steps so often. Don't worry, I'll return her once you're back home. Although, I'd keep her forever if I could. Marge. From Cassius Graves. Subject re-concerns. Wait. Why is the phone ringing when I'm trying to read? When you created a list of potential donors for the RoboCop project, did you think about the cops you included? About Alex Murphy? About his family? You thought about your goal. You didn't protest when Morton moved those cops to the most dangerous districts to increase their chance of death. You knew it would speed up the creation of RoboCop. You should now act the same if you're worried about my methods. We can discuss this today, and if you want to see what the tests look like, the code is 8693G. From Mark Milton, OCP PR Manager. Subject Delta City Exhibition. Dear Omni Tower resident, OCP invites you to the Delta City exhibition. Experience your impact on the future now. Free entrance for all Omni Tower residents as appreciation for making Delta City possible.
I know you're listening. You need to pass through Gate 4. The code is...
I know the code. I read your files.
You read more than the code.
I read enough.
I believed in the project. I wanted to make this city safe. Murphy was a perfect candidate, so I put him on the list. I didn't know it would hasten his death.
You are no different from those I fight.
You don't understand where I'm coming from. I admit, though, I was blinded. I didn't think about Murphy's family, him, the other officers on the list. I didn't know that Bob Morton would want to rush things, move police officers from the list to precincts in the most dangerous districts. Murphy was just another resource for him, for us. In OCP, everything was a resource. That's why we parted ways.
You are fired and sided with Graves.
I've made mistakes. Now I want to make it right.
I am not here for your redemption.
Squad A, ready to attack. shift down. Squad B ready to go.
I love how Squad B is just like, well, Squad A's down, so we stand a better chance. No, you don't. You really don't.
What? Already 2 squads down?
Yeah.
Squad C is ready to go in.
Ha! Okay. More guinea pigs.
Another squad neutralized. You got a plan? Squad D is operational. We'll pin him down.
Did that guy just disappear? He was holding his leg in pain because I blew it off, and then he just vanished through the door. Like a Doom 1990s clip art. Or, no clip. Alright, let's continue on.
Position.
He's taking us down one after another. Someone should use explosives. Squad E, armed and ready. Bring him in.
What the hell is this? A cloning facility? Cryo chamber with frozen man. Interesting. Are they all guys? Looks like it. Oh wait. Robots. Cryo chamber with frozen robot. Is this where they made those bloody droids from the first, from Rogue City? It looks like it might be. Where they were freezing, in RoboCop Rogue City, they were freezing, civilians. After they killed them, they would freeze them, and then, use their brains to turn them into these bloody robots. I'm guessing this is tied into that. The hell is... This is a freezer! Full of dead people. Jesus. Quite literally dead people.
Bring Dr. Hale. Good to see you, Murphy. So much has changed since that last patrol. Since that day when Fia... Why are you haunting me? You're like the eagle that came to torment Prometheus. But that proves I'm right. And I cannot bow to those who want to stop me. There are more and more of them, even among my own ranks. You failed as a blade of justice. Now it's my turn. And if anyone else wants to try and stop me, they're most welcome to try.
Graves' finest.
Yeah, now they're mine. and I brought them from my finest. Come on, take it, Ratface. Don't be such a killjoy.
I'm good.
I know what's on his mind. Graves not paying anyone for the precinct job.
And that's the perfect opportunity.
I don't get it.
What about you, Ratface? I heard that rats are quite intelligent.
The longer Graves puts off paying us, more of the guys will join our cause.
That's right. That's called good management. Stick with me, and after the next assignment, we'll need help counting the money.
Amazon War.
For fuck's sake, Ratface, cheer up.
I lost my keycard.
Don't tell me it was at the fucking precinct. RoboCop might be on his fucking way right now.
Another reason to celebrate.
What?
Graves is a ship drifting nowhere. RoboCop will sink him and his plan. And what do rats do when a ship sinks?
We don't have any lifeboats.
Graves has a few.
So, what's the plan, boss?
If we want to leave this shithole, we need Graves' chopper. And if we want to get it, we gotta take care of his heavy drones.
We don't have the weapons to destroy those metal fucks.
Easy, Marcus. We don't need to destroy them. Simply deactivate them. It's an easy job if you have one of Graves' access spikes and use it with his computer. And one of the access spikes is being repaired.
If we get it, we can program it with Graves' credentials.
I'll deal with the credentials. And as for the access spike, I need a volunteer. Anyone?
Ratface should do it, for the mess he made.
I don't think you understand what the phrase volunteer means. Besides, the boss said the mess I made is an opportunity. You questioning his opinion?
I didn't mean that. It's up to the boss to decide which of us will volunteer. So, who do you choose, sir?
I'm actually going to go for Marcus. I kind of like that Ratface character. He's kind of cool. He may be a little wimp, but I'd rather save him for something else.
You're smart, Ratface. I may need you for other things, so Marcus will take care of this. The others, make sure the way to the helipad is clear. When everything's settled, we'll meet at the gym. Ratface, repeat the orders.
Marcus needs to get Graves' access spike. The others take care of the way to the helipad. And you, sir, obtain Graves' credentials from the main security room. Then, we meet at the gym.
Then, we make some real money. Dismissed.
Alright, so this part of the game is actually really cool. We actually play as one of the OCP higher-ups. OCP mercenary higher-ups. So we're basically playing as the bad guy in this part of the game for a little bit. And then we'll take control of RoboCop again. But anyway, this is where I think I'm going to end the stream for tonight. We're at 2 hours and 3 minutes. We usually go for about 2 hours. So thank you to James for tuning in and everybody else watching after the fact. Always greatly appreciated. Remember that if you like what you see, consider liking and subscribing. I cover PS4, PS5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, consider liking and subscribing. Over on my playlist section, you'll find all of the previous streams that I've streamed that you may have missed. Say as an example, you missed the previous live stream we did, which I'm trying to think what it was. It was, I think, Silent Hill F, I believe was our last one. Anyway, you can check them out in the playlist section. If you like what you see in there, consider liking and subscribing. And of course, check out in the playlist section the joint collaboration section. This is a section where I've worked with YouTubers such as Stu's Game Reviews and Olav Productions. You can find their videos in that section. If you like what you see in those videos, consider liking and subscribing to those YouTubers as well. Anyway, that's going to do it for me for tonight, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic night and a wonderful rest of your weekend. And we'll see you in a couple of days for more of Metal Gear Solid Delta. Probably the final part of Metal Gear Solid Delta on the PS5. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you soon.